Alright guys, so this is a follow-up to a video that I made yesterday regarding the whole Emiru situation and her being assaulted at her meet and greet. Now we know she was in a way forced to do this meet and greet.
I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
I'm sorry,
I kept my
Emmy.
meet and greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
So this is Twitch's fault part 75. I don't want to repeat what I said on this video right here. Twitch and Emiru responded and the stories they're telling are completely different. I was reading the comments under my video and there was a lot of people telling me that the guy had a knife. I don't know if that was the case. It could have been a knife. It could have been a pocket knife. It could have also been a Sharpie in case the freak thought, yeah, I'm gonna try to kiss her and then I'm gonna ask her if she could sign my sweaty, full of cum t-shirt. She's definitely gonna fall in love with me, guys. Trust. From the footage, I can't see. Would I be surprised if that was indeed a pocket knife or any sort of weapon? No. I want to briefly take a look at Twitch's response regarding all of this, regarding one of their biggest streamers. Let's call it what it is, guys. This was the guy sexually assaulting her because he is delusional. So let's see what the company had to say regarding this. As you guys could see from the ratios, not a very good look, and they got community noted. So the safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. Law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident. We're gonna come back to this one. We immediately blocked the individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. I'm glad they're doing something, but at the same time, this does nothing. Banning his Twitch account, no one knows who he is. Banning his Twitch account does nothing. And banning him from future events, knowing the security, he'll probably come back next year and harass someone else. Something that I keep thinking about is that there was no security. So if this guy was insane, even more insane, and he had acid or a gun or a knife or, you know, an infinite amount of things, he could have done it and gone away with it, and no one there would have been able to do anything about it. The fact that we waited until something happened on day one for Twitch to be like, now we're gonna take our security really seriously, guys. If I was Emiru and I was in this situation, I would absolutely sue Twitch. They didn't let me bring my bodyguard. It's like the guy should be in jail right now, but he's not. They let him go. Dude, fucking Paul Blart from fucking Mall Cop would have been better security. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we have additionally security priority ID. Okay, I don't care. No female streamer would ever feel safe doing a meet and greet at TwitchCon ever again, because next time it might be worse. Even if I was a man, well, I am a man, but I will not feel safe going to TwitchCon to meet people. I found this video, which security lets streamers bypass multiple checkpoints, no questions asked.
We'll just scan in, and then we're meeting him up front.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did what? Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Oh, okay. Just
See, Danny's really good at just being ultra confident about everything, and
We just walked past.
yeah.
This is a security that Dan Clancy hired, make everyone safe? Bruh. Emiru did respond. Yesterday, the man who assaulted me was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon to grab me and my face and try to kiss me. Fortunately, he wasn't able to, but a lot of people have pointed it could have been a lot worse. However, there were at least 3 to 4 other TwitchCon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walk away. The woman who's walking me away is my own personal manager, and behind the booth, the only 2 people who were checking on me and comforting me were her and my friend. None of the TwitchCon staff came to ask what happened or if I was okay. Once again, Dan Clancy said, yo, just come to TwitchCon, everyone's gonna be safe. We're gonna have the army here. Where was the so-called law enforcement? Were they eating donuts? Were they harassing innocent people? It's common sense, guys. It's legitimately common sense. If I'm Dan Clancy and I have all the money in the world and there's already safety concerns, I'm hiring the best security for my top streamers. If this is the backlash Twitch is getting traumatizing for what happened here. Imagine if someone would have been killed here. TwitchCon is not safe for women. My friend who was present told me Twitch security were also behind the booth afterwards, joking about how they didn't even see what happened and immediately laughing and moving on to talk about something else. Hopefully we could know who this is so they could be fired. Anyway, she ends up saying, yeah, I'm not doing this again. This is my last TwitchCon and I don't blame her one bit. And the thing is, most fans are chill. It's only a certain percentage that are fucking terminally online losers that take shit way too far. If Hassan would have gone, the amount of security he would have would beat the president's security, alright? To put things into perspective. But because Hassan wasn't there, it's like, okay, dude, let's just get them fucking Walmart security.
And I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days. What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they change it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch. Also, later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
All things considered, I'm glad Emiru is safe. I'm glad it didn't escalate to something even more tragic. I saw this tweet by Nicholas Lai, a amigo of the channel. He shares a pretty disgusting tweet that left me scratching my head. This person is replying to Emiru, oh no, someone almost kissed her. What the fuck are we talking about here? A fucking kiss attempt is now considered sexual assault. You're so fucking deprived of any sort of physical and emotional love that you now consider a kiss attempt being SA? This was a guy forcing himself upon Emiru, touched her face and tried to kiss her. No one is exaggerating. That is what happened. That is the truth. It's sexual harassment and it's sexual assault. I hope this person's trolling. I just imagine this guy doing this to any single woman he finds attractive. He's like, she looked at me for like 1.3 seconds. She definitely wants me. Let me walk up to her, hold her, grab her face, and try to kiss her. It's like, yeah, dude, if you think that's normal, you yourself deserve a shock collar and much worse. I hope I got baited. Hopefully this is trolling, but based on the profile picture and name, I doubt it. Oh man, what do you mean that's sexual assault? I just hold her. I just held her for like 5 seconds, made her fear for her life, made her extremely disgusted and uncomfortable, and then I grabbed her face and tried to kiss her. This is such a woke moment. I mean, come on. That's how my dad met my mom. What do you mean? That's normal. I swear to God, that's how these fucking retards be thinking. No, little bro, that was sexual assault. I don't know what you're on. I don't know what you do. And I just know that your hard drive needs to be investigated immediately because ain't no way. Like, if you genuinely think this, you're a fucking loser that needs to interact with other human beings. There's this little thing called consent. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. I'm still so fucking mad that they didn't arrest this guy. They just let him go. They were like, get out of here. The incompetence of Twitch needs to be studied so no one repeats it ever again. But yeah, comment Dan Clancy L, comment Twitch L. Stay safe. My best goes out to Emiru and anyone affected by this because this is traumatizing. This could traumatize someone. So yeah, with that said, I'm out. Peace. Enjoy your weekend, guys.